Hey guys, it's me. We're sitting here on the porch. I went and shot a video today at the Warfield Cemetery in Knox County, just outside of Barbourville. There, it's supposed to be, if you look at the websites, if you Google it, one of the most haunted cemeteries in Kentucky. Especially when you get up in the old section. There's an old section that has the name Warfield on most of the stones, and they go back to the 1800s. The burial dates goes back to the 1800s. And that's supposed to be the one of the most haunted sections. I read a story online where a man said his wife had problems when she got up there in those stones, and another guy said 2 times he went to the cemetery and his car wouldn't start when he went to leave. And one of the stories is there's someone will follow you around. You'll hear their footsteps, but you won't see them. Well, the only thing followed me around was a gray squirrel that I could see of. But we had a lot of unusual problems. The camera I was using did not want to work. I didn't get a lot of usable video. It was jerky in places, kind of like I was making quick edits with it or something. And I could see that by video. And sometimes you'll see something like that on a digital camera or a phone, and you'll see it when you're videoing, but when you watch the video, it won't be there. Well, it was there in the video, and like I said, there's a lot of footage. There's just too much of it I couldn't use. But I got some where there wasn't but a couple of times that happened. And my wife's phone wasn't working. Or Papa Coyote, my wife's father, was with us, and they waited on me in the car because I won't go through the cemetery, by myself. And he reported some stuff to me, and like I said, I'm not going to go into that. This channel is about the amusing and the amazing and the curious and small towns. It's not totally devoted to the supernatural. I'll do something like that, but I'm in the middle of the road on that, so I don't want to jump in and create a controversy on my channel between believers and unbelievers. That that didn't happen, or that did happen. I don't want to cause you guys to argue with each other. But you're welcome to post comments if you had any experiences down there. And we had problems I've never had before down there. And like I said, there was a couple of things by the family members with me that was reported to me that was strange, that I'm not going to go into. I got a little bit of usable video. I'm not sure how many minutes it is because I've not started editing it, but I know there's a lot I'm not going to be able to use. I'm going to put it together as best as I can, put it on there. There's nothing in it. You're not going to see any figures or hear any voices, or I think I've not went through it good yet, but it's just I had a hard time getting that video, and it's a small cemetery, and I had a hard time with all my equipment. I used, and like I said, everything, and had a couple of other electronic problems with a couple of other things I'm not going to go into. And when we left, everything seemed to be okay. So I'm going to let you guys watch what little I could get there. And if you've had any experiences down there, if you know about that cemetery, you're welcome to post and share them with us and stuff. And hey, I appreciate you guys watching. Here's the video. Hey everybody, it's Ignited Coyote, and we are in Barbourville, Kentucky, Knox County, in the Warfield Cemetery. The Warfield Cemetery is supposed to be one of the most haunted cemeteries in Kentucky. There's stories of someone following you around if you enter the cemetery and staying behind you till you leave. I also read an account online of a lady in this section here where the old stones are out that's actually marked with Warfield names. Well, folks, I thought I heard somebody behind me following me right now, but it turned out to be a really huge gray squirrel up there in that tree. Not a spirit from another world, just a pretty little critter from this world. But anyway, I also read an account of a lady that was back here in these old stones and said she felt a presence that disturbed her quite a bit. Let's take a look at them. Oh, by the way, here's the rest of the cemetery before we look at the old stones. It's not a large cemetery at all. It's certainly in a very beautiful location. Very beautiful place to for your earthly remains to rest. Here's a stone that someone knocked over, or something knocked over. Weather or something did. I hate to see these stones knocked over like this. Oh, these graves are old, 1882. Well over 100 years in here. Hey folks, has anybody watching this video, have you been to this cemetery? Have you got any stories about strange events, strange things you've heard, seen, or felt? Well, folks, a very beautiful and peaceful place. And hey everybody, this is the Warfield Cemetery. Allegedly one of the most haunted cemeteries in Kentucky, in Knox County. And certainly no argument about it being one of the most peaceful, prettiest places. Hey, like, subscribe, share, comment. I appreciate you so much. Thanks so much for visiting the Warfield Cemetery with me. Stay safe. Bye-bye.